Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's Thoughtful Thursday, and today's film is the romantic drama from 2015, Brooklyn. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, Brooklyn was directed by John Crowley and stars Saoirse Ronan, Domhnall Gleeson, Emery Cohen, Jim Broadbent, and Julie Walters. Now, Brooklyn feels like a true coming-out moment for Saoirse Ronan. Even though she's already delivered strong performances before this one for me is where everything just clicked. Wow, what a performance. It's in the smallest details, the glances she has, the pauses, the quiet shifts in expression. Much like how I feel about Jessie Buckley in her acting, especially recently in her Oscar-winning role in Hamnet, Ronan here has that rare ability to let emotion live beneath the surface. The dialogue doesn't carry the performance. It simply gives voice to what we already see in her eyes. Now in Brooklyn, she's a young Irish woman who leaves her small hometown behind to build a new life in 1950s Brooklyn, discovering love, independence, and a sense of belonging she never expected. But when her past calls her home, she's forced to choose between two worlds, and two versions of herself. Now this is a fully rich film, both in story and visually. Director Crowley immerses us completely into 1950s Brooklyn, while also contrasting it beautifully with the warmth and familiarity of Ireland. You feel that internal divide within Eilis, her desire for independence and love in a new world, while that still being emotional tethered to home. That push and pull is what gives the film its emotional weight. Watching it again, it actually feels even stronger. There's a realism here that it's just hard to achieve. It feels human and authentic. Every character feels lived in, and that's a credit not only to the performances, but to the casting. I'm also a huge fan of Domhnall Gleeson. You may know him from the films About Time and Ex Machina, and here he brings that same honesty and sincerity. There's something very grounded about his performance that's always real. And then there's Emery Cohen, who plays Eilis's American love interest. He's excellent here, warm and open and completely believable. He's been in several well-known films as well, like The Place Beyond the Pines, and even more recently in projects like Roofman and Marty Supreme, but often in smaller roles. Honestly, I think he deserves bigger parts. He's that good in this film. And visually, Brooklyn is stunning. Yves Bélanger's cinematography captures both worlds with a soft, inviting beauty, while Odile Dix-Miraux's costumes add that essential authenticity that fully transports us across the Atlantic. Now, there are moments that truly stay with you. The emotional goodbye between Eilis and her sister Rose, wow, and the beautifully written dinner scene with Tony's Italian family, full of warmth, humor, and life. And I also love how Tony expresses his feelings to Eilis. It's simple, it's honest, and beautiful. This really is a rich, deeply human film, one that you will carry in your heart forever, and without a doubt, one of the best films of 2015, and I'm giving Brooklyn an A. Now, Brooklyn was nominated for just 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Actress to Saoirse Ronan, and for Best Adapted Screenplay. That's it. And it didn't even win any of them. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film, right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. Because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.